Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I am Mike.
And today we're cracking open a semi-new bottle of Old Pepper Bottled in Bond Bourbon. So this bottle comes to us courtesy of super fan of the channel, Steve. What are you doing?
Keep going.
Don't you take
I don't like that. Keep going. Don't you worry about me.
He just wrecked your bottle, Steve. I apologize. I can't believe you just did that. So this bottle, he paid approximately $49.99. That's the whole point of keeping it on. And it's part of the story. It's actually part of the story.
I'll buy him another one. It's not part of the story.
100% is. So stand by. So this is a 100 proof. It is a 4-year minimum bourbon because it's bottled and bond. It follows all the bottled and bond acts. So the distillery and bottled by James E. Pepper Distillery in Lexington, Kentucky. So James E. Pepper was instrumental to being an advocate for the passage of the Bottled and Bond Act. The cork strip to prevent the tampering was taken from them, and they use it down here as the Bottled and Bond strip. So, and they were the first ones to put the cork strip on a bottle because they were one of the first people back in the days to actually bottle their own whiskey and sell it, and they didn't want people tampering, so they would put the cork strip on there so that it wouldn't do it. For authenticity.
I did watch that video.
Authenticity. He watched the video and then he just massacred poor Steve's bottle. So I apologize, Steve. This is not me. The whole story was about this.
It's already open.
He's never opened it like that. I don't know what just happened. But we're definitely not getting tape today because someone ripped it off.
That was where I was going.
I can't believe you just did that. You've never done that to any bottle.
I have not.
And not even our bottle. So
It was all framed.
send the bill to, courtesy of Steve. I don't know what just happened. But now I can't match up. We always match up. I cut it nicely to make it neat, and now it's sticky.
It was frayed.
F- for that side of the table. I apologize, Steve, for what just happened.
I'll leave you my number. You can bitch at me.
Jesus. And the funny
He's already
part
been
is,
bitching at me on other topics.
the whole story was about the cork strip.
When you started going cork strip, I remember this whole story.
Oh, my God.
I did watch the video. We were here.
I know, you sent me the video.
I did.
And then it was all about that. So they did end up, so that now it's down here, but they were the first ones to do this, because back in the day, for those of you who didn't watch the old...
Because they were medicine men.
The old tub video, well, it was before that actually too, but the old tub video and all that stuff, people used to walk up to the stills with their own jugs, and they would fill them up, and they paid whatever they paid, and they would leave. These were one of the first people to actually bottle it, and they didn't want people to be able to open it like they do nowadays, so they put the cork strip on the top of it, but...
I guess I couldn't have planned a better.
You couldn't have done that, even if we planned that. That was 100%. No, because
you're irate.
I can't believe you did it.
Breath.
You know why? Because even when my wife's going to open up the bottle on Mystery Mash Monday, I'm like, can you please do me a favor and just cut the top of the sides so I can match them up, because I'm obsessive compulsive and I like it to match.
So they were all afraid. So I'm just as dumb as he is, and they were all afraid. I'm like, get out of here.
Because I actually went like this. Cut.
I don't want the glue in my shit.
But because you pour it here. I'm sorry. Anyways, let's get to the whiskey. He's got me frazzled.
Not bad.
He's got me frazzled. No, I don't remember disliking it. It's 100 proof. $50. Now on the nose, I was getting the stereotypical bourbon-esque flavors. There was nothing jumping out. No heavy vanilla, no heavy caramel. It was kind of that blend of it all, where you get that normal.
Even the taste is not.
No,
I don't know if it's going to run away with anything, but it's not a $100 bottle either. So, and I like the story.
Yep, I do like the story. I do like stuff about it. It's not a new distillery by any means. They've been around for a decade. I mean,
it's revamped.
It's been burnt and come and burnt. Yep. Yes.
The new guy did a great job revamping it. If you do what go on YouTube. There is a video all about it and how where it started and where it is now. And the guy spent a lot of money to revamp what was there. He basically kind of took the whole thing and then put everything new in there.
I was getting a little pissy on the first sip. Second sip was way better. It brought a lot more flavor.
That's because he was already pissy.
You threw me over the edge. I can't believe you did that. I'm going to have to dig this off now because it looks terrible. I feel bad. But, no, it brought a lot more flavor on the second sip. My first sip, because I took a little one because I wasn't sure how it was going to hit me, I was thinking it was kind of thin.
No. I don't know if it's super thin. It's around 100. I'd go there.
No, I don't mean thin in proof. I was thinking like thin in flavor. Like I wasn't getting any complexity of flavor. Like I wasn't getting a whole lot of anything. It was bringing me back to like no shelves. Like the first sip. The second sip was better. No. You say notes. Give me one note.
Oats, I said.
Oh,
you get a little oats coming down. Not crazy oak. But you get a little oats and the sweetness, a little slight sweetness on the end.
No, the second sip was way better. It brought a lot more to it.
A little bit of tape, and you look at him.
What is it, foosbaba or whatever it is?
This is what you got to deal with when you got a psycho chicken next to you.
Stressing me out over here. You got me in the stress mood. No, honestly, I don't.
It's probably looking good. When I ripped it down, your eyeballs probably went bugging out of your head. I forgot all about it.
I'm gonna have to zoom in on myself to see. I was probably like, but I don't know. I guess my only complaint to this, if I have a complaint, it's bringing me in a realm, and you can say no way, but it's bringing me in a realm of like Evan Williams Bottled and Bond, Wild Turkey 101.
This is gonna
absolutely
do
not. I'm gonna freaking. How much do you got in your glass? Fucking Captain Guzzle over there.
No,
all right, we haven't done this in a long time.
Yeah, but we're
gonna do it.
We just did Evan Williams, and you liked it, but
I just want as a reference. We haven't done this in so long.
No, we haven't. Actually,
and this is gonna be a throwback.
See, this is what happens. You pull tape off. He's got
me riled. I want to see because I just said it out loud, so we're gonna compare just for shits and giggles. I mean, the difference is I used to pay $15.99. This one I got for $17.99. I just want it as a reference. I'm just thinking price. They're both 100. They're both 4 years. Everything about it is the same.
So,
but I think Evan Williams used to bring.
Here's where I was going because I wasn't going this.
Yeah,
we have others that are at this price, and I think it's going to hold its own at this price. That's where I.
Such as.
There's one we haven't done. Way more.
I don't know what he's talking about. Well, he just said we have some at this price. Give me an example.
We have 100 proofs over here at this
You
price.
put this up against Old Forester 100. Who's going to win?
Old Forester's probably going to pull off in that one. We just did one.
That's all I was getting at. Like I think the banana. I mean, this is very good. Don't get me wrong. It is good. You just jump into the $50 mark. Would Wild Turkey or would the Fighting Cock or would any of the $17.99 bottles? You know what I mean? Like the Cooper's Craft even Cooper's 100. I think would beat this because it brings that whole banana nut red.
So again,
bullshit.
This is gonna win in the refined category, but I don't.
By 2 times bottle. I don't think so. The only reason why I do this.
He's thrown this out before.
These are only so close. These are close. This may pull out, but this is $50 and that's $15. So is it that much better where you can buy 3 for 1?
This has a little bit of an aftertaste to it.
It's called delicious. That's what I do. I'm just saying it reminds me of this. They're not that far off. They are not that far off.
I don't think,
except for in price.
No, they're definitely not in price, but.
Sorry, Steve. We're massacring your whole review over here.
I'm trying not to because I enjoy this.
I do enjoy it. I think
I don't think
I'm looking at the $50 price tag.
No, we have, and I don't know them off.
You could say we have. You could say we have, but the bottom line is it's for another $10, or $20. No, $10. You can get the single. But we paid less than this for Jack Daniel's Bonded, Jack Daniel's Rye. I think all of them would beat this. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
it's good. But I don't know if it warrants the price tag. I guess that's what I'm getting at. Where
we shall see, because we'll put it up against those guys.
We're not gonna. It's Steve's bottle, and you massacred it, and he's never gonna give us another one again. But honestly, I'm doing them back to back right now.
I'll put them back on.
There's not a lot of difference between these two. Yes, I'll give James E. the Old Pepper Bourbon, a little bit more refinement, but you're talking 3 times the price. It's not that much better. It's not. You can fight it till your day is long, but you put the fighting cock up here, we'd do the same thing.
No, this nose is day and night.
This has a nice vanilla caramel flavor. He's a hater on Evan Williams anyways. I should have picked a different bottle because I knew he was going to dog on that one. It's like doing reviews with my son. He's always going to be like, nope, you like it? I don't like it. But this is very good.
That's not true.
Buy it if you want. $50 for a known distillery. It's just pricey. Now, I just said the other day, we just did one that was a craft distillery, and it was a lot more than this. I guess that's my only holdback. This is very good for what it is. Just know in my head, I think it can be beat by lesser bottles. But it is very good. But I like these bottles at lesser price. That's the difference.
No, I'm not saying I don't. I don't know. I'm not disappointed with this. I'm enjoying it.
It's not outrageous. It's $50.
It's got a caramel-esque.
It is.
The nose is really coming around.
And it has a decent viscosity.
It does.
It has a decent flavor. It's not a bad bourbon.
For what it is, it's a 4-year.
He threw me over the edge with the ticket tape. I think that's what happened. On this
I think that you did go.
You did.
Let me reel him back in. Big fish.
But I still agree. I don't think this one drank much harsher or worse than this one does.
I think this one smoked.
He's drunk. That's all there is to it. So there you go. I apologize, Steve, for not only the massacre of your precious bottle, but maybe it wasn't the review you're looking for. But
that bottle's going to disappear. So.
Steve's going to like this one anyways, though, because we've tried it. And it is very good for what it is. He already bought the bottle. So I'm just thinking for those of you that are looking around.
Don't rip the tape off.
Not only don't rip the tape off, but like there are other bottles. There's a lot of bottles out there that taste similar to this that are a lot less money. That's all I was getting at.
You're not far off on that.
No, that's all I was getting at. Is that
will this hold up in 100 proof little blind if we did? I know it's not ours. We'll get one. I think it'll do all right. I don't think it's going to get smoked.
No, I agree with you because I didn't think that David Nicholson was going to hold up. And David Nicholson, we still haven't done that, and someone killed my Eagle Rare bottle, so I can't do it anyways. But no, honestly, I agree with you. I didn't think that was going to do well, and it did. This is very good. I'm nitpicking, I guess. Someone threw me over the edge with the ropes, but I honestly. I could nick a knack. I could take either one of these. I might give the slight edge to this one, but not by much. Not by much. So, well, there you go. There's the Old Pepper Bourbon Bottled in Bond. Sorry, Steve.
Check out the YouTube video. There is one on it. It's actually interesting if you are into this.
And it's all about the strip. Just for the record, in case you want to watch it. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.
He was the starter of that, yes.
Spend less. Drink more. Cheers.
Cheers. Subscribe. Don't get them wound up. See what happens.
I still like this one.